So if we send salam to the Prophet, then what does it mean when you say Ya Ali? Because Imam Ali is definitely Shaheed. So I don't have an issue with this. I feel that yes, as Muslims, we should mention Allah. Or when we do talk about Imam Ali, we say bi-ḥaqqi Ali wa al-Islaah. By the haqq of Ali and God, you are the Most High, answer my prayers. I think that's the proper way to pray.
So you see, this argument only works if you establish the impermissibility of invoking entities other than Allah across ghaib. If you are saying, no, entities across ghaib, such as Imam Ali alayhi salam, they are not only alive, we all accept they are alive because they are shuhada. But the question is, are they all hearing also? As in, if I say, Ya Ali, can Imam Ali hear me? According to the Quran, no. According to the Quran, Allah says there is no entity that can listen to you across ghaib without authorization from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And Allah has not issued any authorization to Imam Ali alayhi salam or any other slave of his to listen to prayers. Aslan, this is not the job of the pious slaves of Allah, to listen to people's prayers or supplications, to respond to their hajat. This is not their task. They are role models. You are supposed to follow them. صِرَاطَ الَّذِينَ أَنْعَمْتَ عَلَيْهِمْ. You are supposed to walk on their path. And their path, if you study their path and their life, you'll see they always supplicated to Allah alone. They didn't call upon any entities other than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So this whole idea that the proper way to do it is we should invoke Allah, but say bi-ḥaqqi Ali or bi-ḥaqqi Muhammadin. Well, you only get to argue like this if you have established that invoking Imam Ali directly is haram and it is shirk. If it is not haram and it is not shirk, then why should I say bi-ḥaqqi? If Allah has established a channel for me to communicate with Imam Ali alayhi salam, number one. And number two, he has given Imam Ali alayhi salam wilayah takwiniyah. He's given him control over every atom in this universe such that he can do whatever he likes. يَفْعَلُ مَا يَشَاءُ. Yani what Allah says about himself, we are applying it on Imam Ali, na'udhu billah. If this is the case, then why do I need to say bi-ḥaqqi? If Allah has transferred power and authority, he has delegated power and authority and given it to Imam Ali alayhi salam, then why do I need to say bi-ḥaqqi? I can just ask him directly. I can say, Ya Ali, Madad, help me. You have the power. You can listen to me. What's stopping me from asking him then? Okay. Then he becomes literally like the doctor example. When you go to the doctor, do you sit in front of the doctor and say, Ya Allah, bi-ḥaqqi, this doctor, cure me? Bi-ḥaqqi, this doctor? No. You do your dua to Allah and then you go and ask the doctor directly. You say, Ya doctor, Ya tabib, cure me and prescribe me or medication or diagnose me. So you ask help from him straight away. If this was also allowed for entities who are across the curtain of ghaib, then there's, you can't say that, oh, you can say bi-ḥaqqi, but you can't say Ya Ali Madad directly. No. If this is a valid channel of communication, if this is halal, if this is permissible, it's not shirk, it's not, does not involve any iftira against Allah, lying against Allah, false claims about Allah, then you don't get to tell people that, oh, but you can say, it's good to say Ya Allah bi-ḥaqqi Ali, but it's not good to say Ya Ali Madad directly. That's not the proper way. How can you say that's not the proper way if you're arguing like this? If you're saying Imam Ali alayhi salam is all hearing and he can listen to us from across the curtain of ghaib and he has the power to solve our problems, then there's basically no difference between me saying Ya Allah bi-ḥaqqi Ali and me saying Ya Ali Madad directly. So the whole thing becomes redundant at that point.
Now you're bringing shifa into the equation, but you're not negating Allah. Some of us, we don't mention Allah at all. Everything is about Ahlul Bayt names.
Yeah, so I'm surprised at this U-turn now, because initially the idea of Ya Ali Madad was being justified. When you justify Ya Ali Madad, then Ya Ali Madad has no mention of Allah in it. Does it have any mention of Allah? The phrase Ya Ali Madad has no Ya Allah in it. So if you are saying Ya Ali Madad is okay, then you shouldn't complain when people forget about Allah, when they omit Allah, and they put Allah on the back burner, wal-'iyadhu billah, and they say Ya Ali Madad. If this format is valid, then you can't complain when people adopt this format only. Okay? Because if you say Ya Ali Madad is halal, it is perfectly permissible, nothing wrong with it, then fine. If Allah has permitted it, then a person can opt to always supplicate through this means only. Just like how, for example, Allah has permitted us to supplicate to Him, has He not? So if my whole life I don't supplicate to anyone other than Allah, I always supplicate to Him, am I in the wrong? No, because Allah permitted it. So if Allah has also permitted calling upon Imam Ali alayhi salam, then if a person says, okay, my entire life I'm not going to invoke anyone other than Imam Ali, then there should be nothing wrong with it, because it's permissible at the end of the day. But your own fitra, your own conscience will tell you, nah, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, it doesn't make sense because Ya Ali Madad aslan is haram. It's something no imam, no prophet of God. I told you, read Surah Al-Anbiya, read the entire Quran. You will never see any approved slave of Allah ever saying Ya Ibrahim Madad across ghaib. Okay, they will ask help from those who are on their side of the curtain of ghaib, but never across the curtain of ghaib. Across the curtain of ghaib, they always reserve their pleas and their supplications for Allah alone.